Another thing I would say, don't decide what you need to learn. If I can say this thing. Don't think you know what you need to learn and who you need to learn from. You see? And then everything will be your guru, everything will be your teacher. Don't think you know who should be your friends and who should not be your friends. These are the ways of the ego itself. Drop all your notions if you can do it a bit. Yeah? Because the people who you think you can rely on in the hour of need, they won't be there necessarily for you. Even somebody you may despise may show up and render greater service to you. So don't think you know anything about life. We don't know anything about life. You cannot predict anything at all. Just move and be open and meet everybody as you're meeting God. If you can, and you can, or at least you can begin. Great habits are not so difficult to cultivate. But I put great emphasis on discovery, because if truth is true, which it cannot not be, then it must be here now. If it is infinite, it must be here now. Then what prevents us from perceiving it? You may ask this question. Why does it seem hidden? Then you begin a real search, then you see. But we carry a lot of assumptions in life which are not true. And if you believe in them, you'll activate a power in them that they don't naturally have. You see, the one who feels they know nothing, who is not running away from life, they're just not holding on to labels, not creating so many projections and so on, who somehow is focused on the inner being. This one will flower. This one will flower. And don't give up in this way of trying to evaluate your own progress. Just leave all of that alone. Leave it alone. Be entirely empty. See, this is why it's not so appealing, because we're not willing to be empty. We want to have some notion, some idea, some take on life. But that very thing itself blocks you sometimes. And if I can say one thing more, don't be too quick to feel sorry for people. You do them a disservice. And I've been an expert in my life at feeling sorry for people. And very often things go terribly painful. It is not what is needed very often. Even in satsang also, people say things and write things that sounds like it's the most heart-rendering plea and so on. I'm just here for this. Nothing in my life matters but this. And I meet them and you wrote this? Yeah. But it's not you. Where's this person? I don't see it. We have a way of using words and so on, and then, but they're not. When you meet, somehow it's not. Your presence is not confirming what you write. Just show up. Just show up and be here, and let's see what happens.